Good morning, dear students. I am Dr. Srinivas Batini, Professor of Chemistry in St. Peter's Engineering College. So, in the last video, I explained the Nernst equation and sign of some equations. Okay? Oxidation, reduction, negativization, and positive equations. So in that, especially Nernst equation is very important. That was we discussed in last video. Okay, today I am going to discuss types of electrodes and calomel electrode. We will try to finish in this video. What is the topic today? Types of electrodes. Types of electrodes. So how many types are there? What are the types? The different electrodes can be grouped into type 1, type 2, type 3, type 4, like that. What are the types? Type 1, type 2, type 3, type 4, like that. These are the. But according to our syllabus, all these are not in our syllabus, just that a few electrodes we have to, especially we have calomel electrode, it belongs to type 2. Calomel electrode and twin hydron and glass electrode, it belongs to 4th group. Twin hydron and glass electrode. So these only 3, 1, 2, 3. 3 electrodes we have in our syllabus. Okay, so but the type 1 is common for all the electrodes. Definitely we have to, the basic electrodes are type 1 electrode. We must, before going to discuss all the electrodes, we should know about the type 1 electrode. So type 1 electrode is very important for all these electrodes. So direct question will not come in the type 1, but the type 1, once we have to know the type 1, definitely we can understand very easy calomel electron, twin hydron electron and glass electrode. Okay, so type 1 electrodes are what? The type 1 electrodes, these electrodes are reversible for the electrode material. And this type can be divided into again 3 types. The type 1 electrode again divided into 1, 2 and 3 types. That is metal ion electrode, metal ion electrode, gas electrode, and amalgam electrode. Amalgam electrode. So 3 types of electrodes are present in the type 1. So what is metal ion electrode? Just metal ion electrode mean the metal ion electrode consists of a metal immersed in a solution containing its ions such as zinc electrode. For example, you can take the zinc electrode. So zinc metal immersed in a zinc sulfate solution. Already we discussed in the introduction. So what is that? Type 1 In this type 1, what is that? Metal electrode. So metal electrode, one metal, for example zinc. So zinc is immersed in zinc solution. Zinc solution means zinc. This is the zinc metal and this is the zinc solution. And zinc sulfate solution. Okay? So this is simple zinc electrode. What do you say? Zinc electrode. Zinc electrode. So when a metal is dipped or contact with its solution, that is a zinc electrode. So in this, this is already I explained in the introduction lesson, but the reaction is what? At anode and at cathode. That is most important. That is a sign. Already yesterday class I explained the sign of the equation and notation of the equation. What is the sign? At anode and at cathode. At anode is what happened? At anode. At anode. Anode what? Zinc. What is the notation? Zinc slash zinc and plus 2. So zinc is the solid slash zinc plus 2. It is also, but it is an ion, zinc sulfate. Zinc and zinc sulfate. So it is an aqueous. Solution means aqueous. Zinc is the rod. This is the notation. At anode, notation. Notation or sign. And what is the reaction? Reaction is what? Reaction is what? Zinc solid, zinc plus 2. This is the equation. This is the equation. Simple equation. Zinc immersed in zinc sulfate solution. This is the reaction at anode. At anode. So we can write like this: anode. So reaction. Anode notation. That is the reaction is this one. Now at cathode. At cathode. At cathode what happened? Zinc plus 2 ions. So zinc plus 2 reverse. Zinc plus 2 aqueous slash zinc metal. Zinc metal. And what is the reaction? Same reaction. Just opposite. So zinc plus 2 aqueous and zinc. So this is one metal electrode. Simple explanation. So metal is dipped in the or contact with the zinc sulfate solution. Then reactions at anode, zinc slash zinc plus 2. Reaction, zinc solid, equilibrium, zinc plus 2. At cathode, zinc plus 2 slash zinc solid. And reaction, zinc plus 2 aqueous. This is aqueous and this is the zinc. So this is about what? Metal electrode. Okay? And then, so remember this is important, this is a basic of calomel electrode, vinyl electrode or gas electrode. Actually we have in the syllabus, but these are the what? Basic chemistry of that one. So this is about the, please note down. In the type 1, next one is the what? Gas electrode. Type 1 gas electrode. Metal electrode is completed. So in gas electrode what happened? In a gas electrode, gas brought in contact with its ion. The gas, whatever the gas, hydrogen gas or oxygen gas, whatever the gas. Gas brought into contact with its ions in the solutions. So best electrode is the hydrogen electrode. Already we discussed. She is the reference electrode. Reference electrode. The gas hydrogen electrode. Standard hydrogen electrode we know. That is the hydrogen electrode. So we can say, so let's look the diagram. What is the diagram? So already I told you, platinum metal immersed in a solution. Then hydrogen gas is bubbled over the platinum. That already we discussed in the previous class. So let's once again listen this one. The gas electrode mean just one electrode containing the platinum. This is the platinum. Okay. Pt. And this is the glass chamber. Okay. Now the oxygen, hydrogen gas and bubbled over platinum. So this is the what? Solution. This is the solution. So this is standard hydrogen electrode, platinized platinum electrode, this one. And in this we have to take the 1 molar H plus solution. 1 molar H plus solution. H plus solution means hydrogen chloride solution. So we can take the H plus solution. So this is how much? 1 molar. H plus means nothing but HCl. Okay. So just H plus solution. 1 molar H plus solution. Now hydrogen gas introduced in this one at atmospheric pressure. So simply the gas is passed over the material. Okay, this is the thing. So we have connect the electrodes. Okay, so just we looked at this is, if anybody can ask you, write about the hydrogen electrode or gas electrode, if 1 or 2 marks. So simply you have to tell draw the diagram. Okay, so it consists of a glass tube, one glass tube. Okay, it's important. The construction, it consists of a glass tube with a platinized platinum foil immersed in a solution containing 1 molar or 1 normal solution, 1 normal HCl, 1 molar or 1 normal HCl, that is pure hydrogen gas at 1 atmospheric pressure, bubbled at bottom of the tube and wire dipped into the solution with external contact. So in the solution and external contact. So once again listen, what is that? One glass tube. It consists of one glass tube with a platinized platinum wire connected to the external and containing the solution 1 molar HCl solution or 1 normal HCl solution and pure hydrogen gas passed over the platinized foil at 1 atmospheric pressure. So this is about the hydrogen electrode. Simple. This is the construction. And what are the equations? We know what are the equations at anode and cathode. At anode, just at anode. So we have taken the platinum and hydrogen. Simply platinum and hydrogen at anode. So what we have taken at anode? Platinum by then hydrogen slash what will come? H plus. So H plus is the aqueous. It is a gas. It is a gas. Gas. It is a gas. H plus is aqueous in HCl. So what is the reaction now? So reaction H2 gas, H2 gas, and what is that? H plus aqueous. So here we have to write the half H2 we can take H plus and 1 electron. 1 electron. This is at anode. The reaction is this one at anode, so the reaction is this one. And at cathode, exactly opposite. At cathode, so what happened? H plus aqueous slash hydrogen and plot. This is exactly opposite. Hydrogen is a gas, it is an aqueous, and what is the reaction? What is the reaction? Exactly opposite. H plus aqueous and one electron and off H2 gas. This is the reactions. Hydrogen electron or gas electrode. Gas electrode example, the hydrogen electrode are started reference electrode, and these are the reactions at anode and at cathode. So this is simple in the type 1. These are the basics and very important also. And finally in this type 1, amalgam electrode. Amalgam, what is meant by amalgam? We studied when a metal contact with mercury, that is called amalgam. Metal, any metal, zinc amalgam. Zinc react with zinc amalgam, for example. Zinc react with a mercury amalgam, silver amalgam, like that. So any metal contact with mercury, that is called amalgam. In amalgam electrode, a coating of mercury is given over the metal to control its activity. It acts with C. This coated material is then dispersed in a solution. So what is that in amalgam electrode? A coating of mercury is given over the metal to control its reactivity. This coated metal is then dispersed in a solution. So what is the solution? So we have to take a platinum wire dipped in a cadmium sulfate. For example, a platinum wire. You take the platinum wire. Platinum wire is dipped in which solution? Cadmium sulfate solution. Cadmium sulfate solution. This is the cadmium sulfate. This is what platinum. So this is cadmium mercury. Cadmium. A platinum wire contact with the cadmium Hg. So contact with the cadmium sulfate. Okay. And here, what are the reactions takes place? Just like that. What are the reaction at anode? Anode, cadmium and Hg at anode. Cadmium and Hg. At anode, cadmium Hg slash cadmium plus 2 electrons. Cadmium plus 2. At anode. So, what is the reaction? Cadmium Cd plus 2. Plus 2 means 2 electrons. Okay, this is the reaction. At cathode, exactly opposite. What is that? Cadmium plus 2 slash CdHg. Reaction, cadmium plus 2 electrons and CdHg. So this is the reaction. Okay, CD. This is about the metal electrode, gas electrode and amalgam electrode. This is about the amalgam electrodes. So these are about the types of electrode in type 1. But in our syllabus, the most important electrode is the type 2 electrode, that is the calomel electrode. This is very important. Please listen carefully. So what is that? Calomel electrode. So what is the reaction? Type 2 calomel electrode. Calomel electrode. So first of all, we have to look the diagram. The diagram is very important in this. The diagram first draw. Please draw it. Diagram. Actually, it is in a glass tube. Glass tube consists of a platinum wire and mercury chloride HgCl2 and mercury paste in this body. This is the HgCl2 and this is the mercury paste and one wire, platinum wire, and it is salt bridge, contact with the salt bridge, contact with the salt bridge. Okay, so this is about so this is the calomel electrode diagram. So what is that labeling? So this is the contact with the salt bridge and this is the platinum wire. Okay, and this solution, this is the actually Hg2 calomel mean Hg2Cl2 and this is the paste. And it's a very important thing is so what solution we have taken? Saturated solution. What are the saturated solution? The saturated solution is the potassium chloride. Saturated potassium chloride we have to take it. Dip it into the saturated. This is the diagram. Okay, so diagram. I will tell you that. Please listen carefully in this. In calomel electrode. So first we have to draw it. Then after drawing construction, few words we have to write. Few words. What is that? Just few words. It consists of mercury. Just mercury, consists of mercury in contact with KCl solution, potassium chloride saturated solution. Okay, potassium chloride solution saturated with mercury chloride. It consists of a mercury in contact with potassium chloride solution saturated with Hg2Cl2. This is mercurous chloride. What is the name? Mercurous chloride. Mercurous chloride. The potential of the electrode depends upon the concentration of the electrolyte. So in this, which one is the electrolyte? This is called the electrolyte. The potential of electrode always depend on the concentration of the electrolyte. What is that? The potential of electrode. So this is the electrode. The potential of electrode always depend upon electrolyte. Which electrolyte? Potassium electrode. So these three lines we have to write. Just once again, what is that? It consists of mercury in contact with the potassium chloride solution saturated with the mercurous chloride. The potential, always the potential of electrode depend upon the electrolyte. What electrolyte? The concentration of the electrolyte. So concentration is the most important. Okay, that is about. And the reactions are very important at anode and at cathode. So what are the reactions? The reactions at anode. What happened at anode? Anode we have to, you know that what we have taken? Mercury and a mercurous chloride at anode. Mercurous chloride. 2Hg/Hg2Cl2 at anode. At anode, what we have taken? 2 moles of mercury, HCl2 and HgCl2 what? It is a solid It is a solid. And one more, what we are taking? Potassium chloride electrolyte. This is at anode. So reaction is what? Reaction. 2Hg gives rise to Hg2Cl2. Hg2Cl2. So HgCl2 means, so in this we have to remove this one. We can write easily Hg plus 2. We can write Hg plus 2. Okay, Hg plus 2. So how many electrons? 2 electrons we can write. Don't write direct HgCl2. Okay. Then HgCl2 in aqueous react with 2 moles of Cl. What happened? Hg plus 2 react with the 2Cl to form the Hg2Cl2. We write like this. Okay, this is about the solid. And it balance means, so we can cut this. So what will come? 2Hg plus 2Cl minus and Hg2Cl2 plus 2 electrons. So this is we can write. This is the main reaction. Okay. Reaction means at anode 2 moles of HCl slash HgCl2 KCl. So in this reaction, don't write the direct Hg2Cl2. So we can write the 2Hg equilibrium Hg plus 2, and that Hg plus 2 react with the 2 chlorides to form the Hg2Cl2. So Hg to H2 cancel means 2Hg plus 2 chloride and 2Hg. This is at anode. This is at anode. So 2Hg and 2Cl and 2 electrons. Okay, at anode. And at cathode, it is exactly opposite to this reaction. So exactly opposite. So at the cathode, exactly opposite means Hg2Cl2. So this one at cathode. First KCl, then HgCl2, then mercury. KCl, Hg2Cl2 slash and 2 mercury or mercury. Okay, mercury we can write the mercury. And reactions. So how can you write the reactions? Hg2Cl2, Hg2Cl2, Hg2 and Hg plus 2. This is what? Aqueous and 2 electrons. And here also HgCl2 will not form the direct, and Hg plus 2 chlorides to form the Hg2Cl2. That one you can write. So otherwise I will write here. Okay. At cathode what happened? At cathode Hg2Cl2, Hg plus 2 electron. Hg2Cl2, Hg2Cl2, Hg plus 2 electron. Okay. Next, this Hg plus 2 takes the 2 electrons to form the what? 2Hg. Okay. So now that we can cancel this reaction Hg plus 2, Hg plus 2. So what will they? Hg2Cl2 plus 2 electrons and 2 Hg. So these are the reactions. Okay. In calomel electrode. So calomel electrode is a very important very important one. Once again, first, what is calomel electrode? It belongs to type 2. That is important. It consists of mercury in contact with KCl solution saturated with the mercurous chloride. Okay, that is important. And the potential of electrode, this one platinum electrode, it is always depend upon the concentration of potassium chloride solution. These few lines you have to write. Okay, next, construction is over, drawing is over, and reactions. So reactions are very important. What are the reactions? At anode, what we have taken, 2 mercury slash with Hg is equal to KCl, and reactions are 2Hg, equilibrium Hg plus 2 and 2 electrons. So Hg plus 2 takes 2 chloride to form the HDCl2, and Hg plus 2 Hg will cancel, and overall reaction is the 2Hg plus 2 chloride and Hg2Cl2 2 electron. This is about at anode. And at cathode, exactly opposite of this reaction, that is KCl, HgSl2 and 2 mercury. So reactions, these are the reactions. Reactions are HgCl2 equilibrium Hg plus 2, 2 electron, and mercury takes the 2 electrons to form the 2Hg, and Hg plus 2 Hg will cancel, and remaining is what? Hg2Cl2 plus 2 electron 2Hg. So this is about the calomel electrode. So calomel electrode is very important for examination point of view. Definitely, one of the electrode definitely will ask you either calomel electrode or quinidone electrode or gas electrode. These 3 electrodes are very important for your examination point. Among these 3, definitely one will come in your examination. Okay, tomorrow I will tell you the glass electrode and quinidone electrode. Okay, thank you very much.